I've been looking forward to discussing the renewal of our service contract.
Likewise, Laura, we have enjoyed working with your company for the past 2 years, and I'm excited to continue our partnership.
Before we jump into specifics, I want to acknowledge that your team has delivered consistent quality service. That said, our company is facing some budget constraints this quarter.
I appreciate your transparency. Quality service is definitely our priority. What kind of adjustment are you thinking about for the renewal?
We're looking at a 15% reduction in the contract value while maintaining the current service level. I believe there's room to optimize costs without compromising quality.
I understand your position, but a 15 reduction would be challenging. Our costs have actually increased by about 7% since our last agreement. Perhaps we could meet in the middle, say a 5% reduction.
I hear you about rising costs. What if we maintained the current pricing but extended the contract term from 1 year to 2 years? That gives you more security and us more predictability.
That's an interesting proposal. We could consider a 2 year term if we include a modest 3% annual increase to account for inflation. Would that work for your budget constraint?
Let me explore another angle. What if we keep the current pricing for the first year with no increase and then implement just a 2% increase for the second year? That's still below inflation but gives you some adjustment. I like that.
I think we are getting closer. What if we also simplify the payment structure to quarterly um, instead of monthly? That would reduce our administrative costs, and we could pass some of those savings to you.
That idea. Quarterly payments would work for us. If we do that and agree to your 3% second year increase, could you include the premium support package that we discussed last time?
Your skill negotiator, Alec. I can include the premium super in year 2, but for year 1, we would need to stick with the starter package unless we keep the pricing as is.
Fair enough. Let's do this. Current pricing with standard support for year 1, then a 3% increase with premium support for year 2, all with quarterly payments. Does that sound like a deal we can both feel good about?
That's worked for me. I think we have found an arrangement that addresses both our needs. I appreciate your collaborative approach to this negotiation.
Likewise. This is why I enjoy working with your company. We always find a way to create value for both sides. I'll draft the agreement and send it over for your review by the end of the week.
Perfect. And I will make sure our support team is ready for a smooth continuation of service. It's been a pleasure negotiating with you today.
The feeling is mutual. Thank you for working with us to find a solution that benefits both companies.
You're welcome.
Let's go!